Money management is a challenging topic. Many individuals feel uneasy when they think about the situation. Perhaps you waited a bit too long to begin investing for your retirement. Or maybe you are concerned about not having enough money put up for emergencies. No matter what your worries are, there has never been a better moment to take control of your money than right now. Starting reasonable financial habits as soon as feasible is essential. To fulfill your objectives and goals for asset management, a financial advisor might assist you in developing a financial strategy. In this video, we will take a look at the top 10 money management tips to get you started. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. Number 1. Know your money priorities. Prioritization is necessary before creating a budget. You won't buy into your financial plan if you don't complete this important phase. If you want to match your spending habits and financial goals, you must pay close attention. What counts most in your life right now is that focus. Do you have credit card debt so horrifying to contemplate that it makes your stomach turn? Your first priority could be to pay it off. According to Patrice Washington, a well-known expert on personal finance, business, and other topics, your financial objectives should reflect your principles. Whatever is more essential to you, traveling abroad or taking care of your body, the larger categories should reflect what matters most to you. This will allow you to save at maximum capacity for your genuine objectives by reducing spending in other areas. Maybe you're trying to save money for a wedding or a trip. You may also want to create an emergency fund to prevent being up a creek without a paddle. If your pet requires surgery or the engine in your automobile has to be repaired. Number 2. Determine your monthly pay. As they say, what gets measured gets managed. If you are unsure of your monthly income, how can you manage your finances? Find your monthly after-tax income if you don't already have a figure in mind. If you have a regular income as a salaried employment, this will be simpler for you. Freelancers are able to anticipate their monthly income. Once you have a number, add any extra profits from side jobs. You might periodically babysit kids, manage a blog with advertising, or teach a regular workout class. Include any additional funds in your monthly take-home pay. Number 3. Track where you spend your money. Look at your own money as soon as possible. You'll need to do some financial forensics on yourself in order to have a complete picture of your spending patterns. If you think it's too much, keep it to 1 month's worth of costs. Bring all of your bank statements, utility and rent bills, credit card statements with ATM transactions, and any other documentation of electronic payments, such Venmo or PayPal, with you. Time to add up your expenses. Grab a piece of paper and a pen or launch a spreadsheet. It is advantageous to segment your expenditure using categories. For example, you may categorize purchases as requirements, desires, debt, or savings. You might also include more specific categories like entertainment, dietary expenses, vacation, and transportation. You decide how long you want to spend in the weeds. To determine where the bulk of your money is spent, tally up every spend in one place, then add up each category. The amount you spend on dining out or the percentage difference between your housing expenditures and income may surprise you. Number 4. Have a plan. It's time to create a strategy now that you are aware of how much money you earn and how much money you spend. The greatest financial plans strike a balance between your spending preferences and objectives. Let's assume that you like exercising. You totaled up all your expenditures and discovered that, on average, you spend money each month on a gym membership, a yoga class card, and new sporting equipment. You won't have to eliminate anything if it is important to you, but you'll need to cut other expenses in order to reach your goal. Let's assume it's an emergency fund. This can include shopping at a discount grocery store or packing your own lunch rather than going out to eat with your colleagues. You might set up an automatic payment to a designated emergency fund savings account in order to reach your financial objective. Before you may regard the money in your paycheck as spending money, it must be deposited. Whether you want to spend money on a software like YNAB or would prefer to utilize a simple Excel spreadsheet is totally up to you. Number 5. Stick to the plan. After choosing a choice, practice your approach for at least a month. To try it out and determine whether it works for you, you need that much time. You won't get anything by managing your money any other way. Decide on a budget that you like, implement it, and stick to it. That's how easy it is. Washington advises you to surround yourself with visual representations of your objectives if you so want. To keep yourself focused on your goals while you save money for your next overseas trip, you might post pictures of your dream vacation. Number 6. Expect emergencies. No matter what your top priority is, you should always have some money on hand. Maybe you value paying down your school debts more than setting up a substantial emergency fund. If you don't need to save enough money to cover your bills for 6 months, it's okay. But you should plan to spend at least 3. You can never predict the future with certainty. There are many possibilities that may happen, such you or your spouse losing your work or experiencing a medical emergency. Life occurs whether you like it or not. You'll feel safer and a bit more prepared if you have enough cash on hand to handle challenges when they arise. The bulk of emergencies cause enough concern as it is. Having a financial reserve eases one concern. You decide how much cash you'll reserve for unanticipated expenses. Maybe you save the cash from your side gigs in a separate account that you only access during emergencies. The alternative is to spend any gifts or birthday money there. The procedure may be as easy as setting up a little monthly auto deposit. You may make a choice. Number 7. Save early and often. Regardless of your current priority, this rule remains true. If you start saving early, interest may be generated more quickly. Even without an investing account, you may begin collecting interest. The majority of the most widely used savings accounts provide interest and FDIC protection. In contrast to a brokerage account, you don't run the danger of losing your money. Retirement is also covered by this rule. The sooner you begin contributing to your IRA or 401, the better. Even if you have some time before retiring, it is still important to make plans for the future. If you get started right away, your financial circumstances will improve the fastest. Number 8. Take advantage of free money. Don't undervalue the resources at your disposal. Use your employer's 401 matching plan if it is available. It comes at no cost. Your health insurance coverage is a further area to investigate. Do you still pay out of pocket for contacts and glasses, even if your insurance policy covers part of the costs? Maybe the gym membership is discounted via your employer. Make the most of all the perks that come with your employment. You may end up saving a lot of money. Number 9. Relook your debt. Look at the overall amount of your debt. Can you refinance any goods at a cheaper interest rate? Transferring a debt to a credit card with a reduced interest rate may be the answer. Another option is student debt consolidation. You can determine if you can discover a means to save by thoroughly going through your debt. Number 10. Find what works and keep doing it. The adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, also applies to financial management. When you found a plan that works, stay away from distractions like new applications or competing financial advice. It could be tempting to go with a less ideal choice if it looks faster, simpler, or easier than the ideal one. If you're in a habit that works, things will move forward as you save money, accomplish your financial objectives, and develop stability. You'll be paid for concentrating. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.